We haven't put the and between the L and the P. Excuse us.
Everyone, to another episode of The Asylum with Harley and Joker. I am your host, Queen Harley, as always joined by King Joker himself.
Yes, the king is back as always to reign over his brackets. But introduce the guest, Queen Harley.
Okay, tonight we have Mr. CJ Payne himself with us tonight, the music god.
Such enthusiasm in that voice.
And we have Dean from Family Plot with us. And we have Lisa and Phil from Pod. And we have Mr. Max Payne himself.
All right.
Okay. Well, it is time for me.
Oh, damn right it is.
It's time for me to pass the whips and chains and paddles and all that over to King Joker himself.
Now, Queen Harley, you know I let you borrow all that for your OnlyFans account. But, folks, that's it, right. It's that time once again to travel back in the way back machine. And we're going back to 58 once again for what might be the best playlist of songs that this bracket has seen so far. We got artists on their way out and artists on their way in. This is a weird combination of artists with songs that they're not even known for. So fucking A. I enjoyed the shit out of listening to this for all week, and I can't wait to discuss it a little bit. And it's gonna start off
the original Stalker song.
Yes, and it's gonna start off with a battle of the Jays. And Mr. CJ Payne's gonna get it himself. It's number 91 ranked Guess Things Happen That Way by Mr. Johnny Cash versus number 40 ranked My True Love / Leroy by Mr. Jack Scott.
Which one by Jack Scott was it? My True Love?
4.
It's My True Love / Leroy. It was a double hitter.
Oh, those aren't two different songs?
No, because back then, they put two songs together and considered it like a one Billboard listing.
Okay, we'll go with Johnny Cash on this one. Johnny's was a little better. I don't really like the Jack Scott ones all that much.
And Dean, which way you want to go?
I got to go with the Man in Black.
And the Queen herself?
I'm going with Johnny Cash.
Yeah, which, as far as these go, I guess things happen that way was my number 24. Leroy was number 23, but My True Love was my number 35. So I forgot they were the same song. I forgot they were considered the same song in this. I knew it was weird. I knew it was weird. There's 35 fucking songs in this, but I made this thing fucking almost 2 years ago. I made this playlist almost 2 years ago, so that shit happens. But I guess I gotta go Mr. Jack Scott because I thought Leroy was better. So I'm gonna go with the half of that song I thought was better than Johnny Cash by one vote. But which way you want to go there, Lisa?
So wait a minute. Leroy is listed separately, but it's still part
Leroy
of my
they're considered one song, but I couldn't find a Spotify version where they're both in the same song.
Oh, okay. Johnny.
Which means Johnny Cash is moving on as if we didn't fucking see that coming. But which way would have you gone, Max?
I would have gone with the Man in Black myself.
And Phil,
You
finish
should know,
second.
Max. He always usually goes with me because I'm the queen.
I know better.
He's been married for a while.
It's not my favorite of Cash's like early catalog. Like I like Get Rhythm, Cry Cry Cry, and of course Big River's like one of my favorites
honey.
from that era. But I would have been Cash. Not that my opinion matters. But.
Your opinion always matters. Just it doesn't carry as much weight once it's won.
That's my.
Oh, you get him started on Johnny Cash, it ain't gonna stop.
I'm
That's why I touched his leg and went, honey.
I'm pretty sure I made a Johnny Cash bracket for the MMM choices.
Ooh,
But I think
Johnny Cash is a legend, so yeah.
Yes, he is.
absolutely.
I mean it's not as long as the Elvis bracket, but I mean how could it be?
I feel about A Boy Named Sue like you do about Dexy's Midnight Runners. So that's one of those songs that I.
It was playing in the fucking store the other day, and I was like, God damn, people not making me win the fucking bracket, goddamn motherfuckers. But and my kids were like, what's wrong?
And I
I'm like,
wasn't even there to make it where you didn't win it.
Rub it in.
Trust me, Harley. I went on a whole fucking tirade about that fact.
Look
But-
what I found.
Oh, is that the Mountain Dew Mango?
That's awesome.
It is
I got
back at Little Caesars.
Oh yeah, I want to see what's anywhere else. We don't even have Little Caesars around.
Do they
here.
make
It's a
it
Little
sugar
Caesars
free?
exclusive.
Fucking exclusive
Is
bullshit.
that sugar free, CJ?
No,
No.
It's not. Mountain Dew ain't sugar free.
but they have the sugar free version.
Oh, you can get Mountain Dew sugar free. Fucking, in fact, CJ was just
Absolutely.
drinking it.
So they say, but
Philip
No,
tried to
tell
order it
CJ
today.
pull
They
up a
didn't have
bottle
it.
of sugar free Mountain Dew.
No,
Yeah.
that's Fago Moon Mist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was. It almost looked like sugar free Mountain Dew.
No,
Fago.
I don't drink anything sugar free.
Send your mama straight down to the store. Tell that bitch
Yeah, I don't
to bring
drink
home a
sugar-free
Fago.
soda because it's got aspartame in it.
I love aspartame.
See, I can't
but,
drink regular soda. It makes me sick. Makes me throw up. I have to have diet.
Well,
Yeah.
Dean,
Diet Coke Zero makes me throw up. So
I have this
Dean.
thing called diabetes, and one can of fucking
Yes.
sugar
Yeah.
syrup turns me into a fucking. Ah!
All right. Well,
I got you.
You and me both.
anyway, Dean, you get to start up a Divas matchup here. It's going to be number 90 ranked Billy by Kathy Linden versus number 39 ranked Who's Sorry Now by Connie Francis.
Connie Francis. I don't love either of these songs, but I feel like it's the better one.
And Harley.
Connie Francis.
And what the hell? Let's see. Who's Sorry Now is my number 12. And Billy is my number 25. So yeah, Connie Francis gets my vote as well. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Billy. Who's Sorry Now is actually a decent song. I actually enjoyed that. But her voice is really good. But
Mhm.
I think pretty sure it's her first time on the Billboard too, as far as we've seen. But Lisa, which way do you want to go?
Connie Francis. Who's sorry now?
Yeah, Jeremy,
I'll,
who's sorry now?
I'll answer that question. The man's always a sorry one, but it's just the way life goes. But Max, which way do you want to go?
I do the Connie Francis world.
And Connie Francis is moving on already. But
you forgot Phil again too.
no, you gotta put the M between the L and the P.
Oh, okay.
Running
Ooh,
with
Max.
I'm doing alphabetized.
We're at
But
we're,
I thought you
we're
were doing like Hollywood
now.
Flowers.
To do like we normally do and just do Lisa and Phil together and
Well, I want to throw a little spice into their marriage and put an M in the middle. So, because like
no,
Rob
they
says,
only want me in the middle.
like Rob always says, everybody wants
That's
to fuck
right,
Max.
baby.
Yeah, you're wrong. They want an H in the middle.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah,
But,
we are looking
Yeah, because
for,
then we're LHPH.
we are on the dating scene right now. So
Mm-hmm.
together.
Sure.
but Phil,
Wait a
which
minute,
way you
what?
want to go?
So Connie Francis, yeah, she another one of those artists that I kind of heard on late night music commercials, and then it evolved into kind of I remember what was it, Coal Miner's Daughter, kind of learned the story of her passing and that, and she's kind of a legend. So this is one of her hallmark songs. So Connie Francis.
And CJ, finish us out. We're gonna have a sweep here.
Connie Francis.
Ooh, a sweep it is. Get that broom, Lisa.
Got it right here. And it's not the cat litter broom. I bought it special for podcasting.
Oh damn! Phil doesn't get cat litter in his face today.
No.
There's always later tonight if he pisses Lisa off.
Right. Not until later this evening, maybe.
But Harley, you could start off what I consider one difficult of a matchup, and it's gonna be number 89 ranked Maybe by the Chantels versus number 38 ranked Splish Splash by Bobby Darin.
Splish splash.
You can do it. You know,
No, I had to slow down my brain to say it.
Amen.
It goes slower, but
You know what?
I'm gonna
Just
ask. I'm gonna ask. I already know, but yeah, maybe it was my number 18 ranked. It's a great doo-wop song, but it's not the best one on here. Splish Splash is my number 2 because that's a fucking classic. That's the Bobby Darin I've been waiting to hear in this fucking shit for weeks and months now. So yeah, Splish Splash is classic. I'll go with that one. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I don't know what I was thinking, to be totally honest, but maybe it's my 12 and Splish Splash is my 22. Maybe I just heard too much of it. But maybe it's a 50s female power ballad.
Are you serious? I'm not talking to you, Lisa. I just read the banner at the bottom.
What did it say?
It's coming up, so be sure to read.
Okay.
But Max, which way you want to go while they're reading?
You know, if I remember correctly, CJ can probably confirm this. Bobby Darin initially fucking
I didn't write that.
refused to record this song because he
wrote
thought
that.
it was so stupid. And when I was a kid, man, even my which was unusual for my mother to like rock and roll songs, she fucking loved this song. And I love Bobby Darin anyway. His voice is like such a classic rock song. And Splish Splash is, like you said, Jeremy, this is true classic 50s rock and roll that, you know, still hey, every time it comes on the radio now, you got to enjoy it.
And it's sexy as fuck. Was there a party in the Was there a party in the bathroom? Like, I'm trying to figure that out in the song. So
Oh,
He said no. He was embarrassed that there was a party going on, but he said, "Fuck it, I'm jumping back in the bathtub. That thing felt so good. I'm getting back in."
I felt like there was some innuendo in that song, but you know,
probably.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's Bobby Darin, but Bill, which way would you go?
Well, I agree with Max. Bobby Darin, he's kind of one of the most dynamic stars of this era. He could do a rock song like this, which actually I really loved when I was a kid because I'd go around singing it, you know, performing it.
Oh yeah, every kid did. It was on the Kids Bop album.
Yeah, but then you compare it to something like Beyond the Sea, which
Didn't
is
they use that on Sesame Street?
Was he? I wouldn't doubt
Splish
it.
Splash or on the Sea?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Sesame Street or Muppet Show.
Because of Ernie with his because of
Bert and Ernie.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bert with his freaking rubber duckies. But yeah, I watched Sesame Street a fucking lot. So
I'm gonna go with Bobby Darin here.
Hey, it's been years since I've watched Sesame Street.
Which it's funny. I'm just realizing now as I'm watching it, Bert and Ernie were very early examples of autism.
Anybody know the origin?
And other things.
Anybody know the origin of the Bert and Ernie characters, where Jim Henson got the idea for them?
No.
Bert and Ernie from It's a Wonderful Life, the cop and the taxi driver.
Huh.
Oh.
I was going to say The Odd Couple, but yeah, that makes sense.
Both the names of the cop and the taxi driver is Bert and Ernie. The cop is Bert, and the taxi driver's name was Ernie.
I thought it was going to be some early homosexual couple he knew, but
well, they may have been gay in that movie.
Well, they might have
always
been.
together.
I mean, you know, we never see them with women.
And neither of them was married.
Yeah.
That much I know. There's two TV shows that were originally supposed to be gay, and they made them, the chicken shits made them straight. Guess what they are?
The Odd Couple.
And?
I'm
going to give you a hint. Women.
Laverne and Shirley?
No.
Three's Company?
Mm-mm. Kate and Allie.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that show. I've never seen that show.
It's actually cute.
They told
and
me
there's quite a few seasons if you need something to splurge on.
They were all set to roll with that, and they broke in at the last
Yeah,
minute.
they were all set. They were going to make it gay.
Yeah.
And then
Buddies. That was a good one from Rob. There.
Yeah, Rob
Bosom Buddies, yeah.
Rob was getting some Bosom Buddies.
Yeah,
And all right, well, and CJ, which way you want to go on this?
Splish Splash.
I know, I feel bad going against Doo-Wop. I really do. But Dean, which way you want to go?
Man, you cannot go wrong with Bobby Darin in this instance. Splish Splash, it is.
Ooh. Which means I get to start off the next matchup, and this is an easy one for me. It's number 88 ranked, Devoted to You by the Everly Brothers, versus number 37 ranked, Lollipop by the Chordettes. And I fucking hate Lollipop. It's my number 34 ranked. I fucking hate that song. It's just so
You don't
cliche
want?
and horrible.
Seriously? You hate lollipops?
I mean, if they want to put it on during a porn movie, it makes more sense, but okay. Devoted to You is my number 15. That's an amazing love song. The Everly Brothers don't disappoint. And this is basically an Everly Brothers bracket this fucking time around. But they had like 3 fucking songs in this playlist. But yeah, I gotta give the Everly Brothers.
They have 4.
3. The Devoted to You was on there twice by accident. I had to take it off.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
I caught it like on like the 6th or 7th playthrough through the freaking list. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I hearing Devoted to You again? And I was like, oh shit. But
Jeremy always messes up the playlist.
The computer freezes and fucking adds things twice. I can't help that. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Or you leave out songs.
Well, one's my number 2 and one's my number 4. But
that's pretty close.
I'm hopelessly devoted to you.
Oh.
And Max?
You know, I the thing I love about this playlist is there's like a whole bunch of really great gimmick songs from the 50s on it. I mean, I love gimmick songs. And the Everly Brothers, there's more of their songs coming, and they're going to do well all the way through this thing. I'm voting for Lollipop because I just thought it was one of those songs that was so fucking fun. And it's like Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny and fucking One-Eyed People Eater and all those great
And who
songs.
in choir honestly didn't do okay, I know growing up when I was in choir, we sang Lollipop quite a few times for a concert.
Well, I mean,
I was not. The choir suggested that if I really needed to be in the choir, I could stand in the back and pretend to sing.
And
that's not very nice, Lisa. I've heard your voice, and you have a very nice voice.
And
it's
Rob
better than it used to be, but no.
And Rob says all to Lisa and Phil's cuteness. So,
Seems like a Boyd.
But Phil, which way you want to go? Everly Brothers or Chordettes?
Well, I love the Everly Brothers. They're just so stylish and cool. But I'm going to go with the Lollipop song. The chorus is iconic. The rest of the song is kind of pedestrian and not very good. But that chorus is just confectionery. You know?
Yeah.
The same thing that you probably hate about it, Jeremy, is what I'm talking about. So.
It's like that fucking doggy in the window song, Pay Pizzas. Yeah.
Love that.
But CJ, which way you want to go?
So unlike most everyone here, for my own reasons related to someone growing up, I absolutely fucking hate the Everly Brothers. I hope I never have to hear their music again, and I didn't listen to any of their songs on here. So I'm going with Lollipop, hands down, because I don't like the Everly Brothers.
You just never know when you're going to hit a hot wire with CJ. But.
Yeah, it's my own. I don't think it's done musically so much as it just related to something growing up. But yeah,
an emotional connection.
Yeah,
I got you.
Well, when he was a bad kid, his father used to put him in a room and blast Everly Brothers at full volume for like hours at a time. So,
no, my stepmother, who would hit you with anything that wasn't attached to something, was obsessed with them and would play them. You know, she would turn the music up loud if she wanted to whip you so the neighbors didn't hear. And Everly Brothers was one of her favorites.
Go-tos.
Wow.
That's a very justified and imaginably horrible reason for all the wrong reasons.
You know, it's one of the reasons I don't like Hot Wheel Tracks. No, because that was her favorite thing with his Hot Wheel Tracks.
Ooh.
So
I understand.
And Dean, which way you want to go? This one's still hot.
Lollipop, buddy.
And it's no longer hot. Dean just throws a winner here. Will it make it past the next round?
Not to attack my trauma or anything, but you know,
I don't think I don't think it's making it past the next round, but whatever. And Harley, which way would you have gone?
Well, I like a good lollipop, but I'm hopelessly devoted to you.
Oh, baby girl, I know it. The leech on my side as always, but that's it. You gotta keep her at arm's length that way, you know. Thank her and then whip her a little. But
you know, I'm short enough that it's more than an arm's length.
Oh. Not saying what I want to say right there. Moving on. But Lisa, you start off the next matchup, and I have a feeling this one's going to fly by easy, but we'll see. Number 87 ranked Sugar Moon by Pat Boone versus number 36 ranked Great Balls of Fire by Jerry Lee Lewis.
I hate to give that man anything, but I really like this song. I would probably join the Light His Balls on Fire mob, but the art of the song. So I have to go with Great Balls of Fire.
And Max?
With his feet.
Huh?
I hate Pat Boone.
That doesn't help me.
When he did the remake of Crazy, I've said this before, when he remade like Black Sabbath songs and fucking Crazy Train, I was so abhorred by the audacity of him fucking making remakes of those songs that I really wanted to climb through the television and choke his fucking brains out right there. So I'm gonna go with, and besides that, it's a killer, man. It's fucking Great Ball. I mean, truly, is there any song he's known more for than Great Balls of Fire?
No.
I don't think so. So yeah, it's Great Balls of Fire.
And it's funny you say that, man, because I just made a Pat Boone bracket, and that whole metal album's on the bracket.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You talk about having a hard time
believe it, man. Wow.
It's fully on Spotify, so and I'm dying to get to that bracket someday. So I can
you imagine? I remember, like, I was watching fucking, like, it was like Merv Griffin or Dinah Shore, and he's fucking on that show bragging about the remake of those metal songs, and I'm like, the audacity of your fucking ass.
Well, if you think he put them up, just wait till the William Shatner metal record.
Oh, Hey, I could put up with Shatner more than I could Pat Boone. I'm sorry. I hate to say that.
And
but
you know what's you know what's funny? I was making the playlist for that bracket, and on that fucking album cover of his metal remixes, he looks like he's trying to be Vince McMahon with the fucking black tank top on and shit.
I remember
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I remember that
He's
whole
dressed
thing.
like Rob Halford or something. He's got
Oh.
like a leather vest and pants on.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
wristbands and shit. Pretty
talk
cool.
about being an early homosexual legend, Rob Halford there. But which way you want to go in this one, Phil? Though.
Well, yeah, I was going to mention the attire that was the obnoxious attire that Pat Boone forwarded along with his meddling. But
Nice. Well stated.
thanks, Max. But Great Balls of Fire, yes. Jerry Lee Lewis, one of the great shitbags in music history. The nickname Killer may not have been a nickname at all, but an actual accusation.
Description.
But this song kills it. You know, Great Balls of Fire is a great rock and roll song. So I'm going to go with the song, not the man.
And CJ.
You know, I've said this before. One of my very first opening musically for a major star was Jerry Lee Lewis. So I got to go with Jerry Lee Lewis because according to Jerry Lee Lewis, for a bunch of kids, I didn't suck.
That's awesome, man.
I didn't actually suck. That's what it was.
Oh, I think you actually told that story when Max was on our show a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
it
it
was-
well. It was fucking great,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
Well, the movie
I didn't-
Great Balls of Fire is great. I mean, because it's like a total send up of Jerry Lee Lewis. It's not, it's like
Yeah,
it's
but
over
it
the
shows
top.
a lot of the
Crazy.
stuff that he did.
But it's a very highly watchable movie.
Yeah.
I should say that.
That's why the story. That's why the story I tell is great because when we finished, he was standing on the side of the stage. So I knew all the history with him.
Yeah.
So I thought him coming off the bus to see us play was going to be bad. That he was going to have something real nasty to say. And when we walked off stage, he stuck his hand out. And when I shook his hand, he said, for a bunch of kids, you don't actually suck.
That's awesome. That's so fucking awesome.
We were
It means a
like,
lot coming from a guy like him.
Hey,
yeah, like I was
you should've
expecting him to say something nasty.
It's like he
You should
wanted
have had T-shirts made.
he wanted to hate you, but he couldn't.
Right,
Did your group have a name?
Yes, we actually had better T-shirts because our name was We. Then we had the letter R backwards before Korn did, and then the other part was FUCT. So the name of the band was We Are Fucked. That was my first band.
I like it.
And Dean, which way you want to go? Even though Jerry Lee Lewis is moving on.
I don't love the man, but it's probably his greatest song, Great Balls of Fire.
And we all know your affinity of hatred for Pat Boone. So. And Harley?
Great Balls of Fire.
Where did that rank? Actually, I already know. I'm going for Great Balls of Fire, but yeah, Great Balls of Fire was number 17. I hate fucking Top Gun, so that song I hate a lot because of Top Gun. But Sugar Moon was number 28 though. That song was just fucking boring. So yeah, Great Balls of Fire, 100% gets the sweep. But it may get killed by one of these two songs. We'll see. But the next matchup gets started off by Max, and it's number 86 ranked Dee Dee Dina by Frankie Avalon, or number 35 ranked Short Shorts by Royal Teens.
Well,
Short.
it's funny is the short, we all that were alive in the 70s remember that song because
Oh yeah, the commercial.
it was the advertisement for Nair.
Mm-hmm.
And it was when Nair was
That was
invented.
still the advertisement in the 90s.
They
for
still did
Nair.
it in the 90s? Did they really?
I remember it. That's how I
Yeah, but-
remember that is because of the advertisement for Nair. And I
Yeah.
wasn't around in the 70s.
Wow, so
I-
maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm dating myself because maybe
Even
it
the
wasn't that far
2000s.
back. So, I I listened to the Frankie Avalon song, and I have to say, I really liked it because it doesn't fit into kind of the Frankie Avalon surf sound.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You know, you kind of expected a Net Funicello to be in there singing with him one of those sappy fucking surf songs from one of their movies. And it's not. It's actually really a really kind of rockabilly fucking badass song. But I'm a gimmick guy from this era, and Short Shorts is one of those songs that just stuck in, has been in around our culture for a long, long time. So I'm going with Short Shorts.
And just for all those listeners out there, never put Nair down there. I learned that the hard way about 6 years ago.
They have a formula especially for that.
They didn't in that fucking store. And
So
my
don't
balls.
put it on your asshole.
My balls bled. Damn it.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was
They have Nair for that now.
They
You just don't
did
put
at
it on
the
your
store.
asshole.
Well, good to know. Oh,
You'll see that on the box.
Harley, is that what your asshole's all red?
That only applies to Jeremy's wife to say that, Harley.
But Bill, which way you want to go? Frankie or the Royal Teens?
Well, I was just struck by how everybody remembered that Nair commercial because I made a comment about that too. But that's really no endorsement, really. I did like the for me. I did like the Frankie Avalon songs a little bit more. It's just so different than songs like Teenager and Love and I would not have
All that
it doesn't even sound like him
No.
from his later work. So I would not have recognized it if I hadn't known, but I'm gonna have that just barely
edging out,
nosing out.
No, I am not looking up edging.
By a
Thank
nose.
you very much.
So
she still doesn't know what that means. That's the funniest fucking ongoing joke ever. But
it'd be so simple just to look it up, wouldn't it?
It's between you and me, Jeremy. You and me.
Inside jokes, God love them. And edging's an inside and outside joke in a way. But CJ,
No, I
where do you want
was
to
here
go?
when the edging thing started.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a Led Zeppelin.
Well,
Good.
yeah. I mean,
Good for you. Good for you, Cupcake. But CJ, which way you want to go? Oh.
You know what?
No,
Oh my
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. isn't it?
Yeah. I don't like either one of these songs, to be honest, but Short Shorts is better. I'm not I don't know. The other song was silly. Kind of reminded me of like something that Harry Belafonte would do, like the Banana Boat song or something.
But better.
But I'll go Short Shorts.
Jeremy wears short shorts
Only in the bedroom
on
suite.
his OnlyFans page.
And Dean, which way you want to go?
Short Shorts, I think.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
When I was really big, I used to not like to wear short shorts, but now that I'm a lot smaller, I really like to wear short shorts. I'm going with short shorts.
And all your Uber drivers thank you for that. But
You go, girl.
I'm still grossed out about that. I told you that, didn't I?
No, you didn't, but you told me the other time. But I
no longer take male Uber rides at all after my incident.
I'm pretty sure there's an option. I'm pretty sure there's an option for pretty sure there's an option for females to pick female only driver. But
actually,
yeah,
not that
that's
I've
what
seen.
I picked. No, it is now. Now you can pick if you.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
But
probably. Sorry, Jeremy.
I had Short Shorts ranked at number 32. That's another one of those gimmicky songs I can't fucking stand anymore. It's just so overplayed. But I had Dee Dine at number freaking 13. I love that Frankie Avalon song. I think it's amazingly fun. And I mean, it's no Beauty School Dropout, but it's still a fucking amazing song. But and
Beauty.
Whenever I hear that short song, I think about that fucking episode of Family Guy when Bonnie dies, so Joe gets her fucking legs, and he walks out. He's like, "Who wears short shorts? I wear short shorts," because he could probably fucking walk again. But it's fucking hilarious. I love Patrick Warburton, I really do. But which way you want to go, Lisa? Finish us out here.
Well, I don't wear them necessarily, but I like short shorts. I found Dee Dee Dinah was actually my 36. It just was
Jesus.
skinny to me.
Wait a minute. There's only 35. There's only 35 songs.
That's how bad she hated it.
which means
Somehow I misnumber these things every time, so that can fill up the opportunity.
It's an ongoing joke, I know. But Phil, you could start with this one. Number 85 ranked "Why Don't They Understand" by George Hamilton IV versus number 34 ranked Tears on My Pillow by Little Anthony the Imperials.
Tears on my pillow.
Tears on My Pillow versus Why Don't They Understand? Okay. Tears on My Pillow. That song is smooth as silk. Great accusatory, descriptive lyrics, very smooth. It's a great song. So it's a slam dunk for me.
It went pretty far in our doo-wop bracket too. I'm pretty sure. But CJ, which way you want to go?
What was it? Tears on My Pillow and what one?
Why Don't They Understand? George Hamilton.
Oh yeah. Tears on My Pillow. Little Anthony was one of the true great doo-wop people.
Yeah.
Who,
And Dean.
Tears in My Pillow is kind of classic. I mean, at least for the time period. So I'm going to go with that.
And Harley.
I'm going with Tears on My Pillow because I no longer have tears on my pillow.
Well, except when I come over for the night, but that backdoor fun gets a little hurtful. But
because you showed up again.
Well, no, the reason
a smaller deer though.
The reason she no longer gets them is because she divorced her husband. So.
Oh.
But yeah. Why Don't They Understand was my number, fucking somewhere in the bottom, number 30. Yeah. And Tears on My Pillow was my number 1. I fucking love that song ever since we did the doo-wop bracket. So that's my number 1. And it fucking moves on. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Oh, the Tears. I love that song.
And Max.
Tears.
Another sweep. Holy fucking shit.
Oh.
A lot
at the wheel.
Sorry.
And that means the first playing of the night gets started off by CJ. And it's going to be number 83 ranked The Walk by Jimmy McCracklin versus number 33 ranked the highest ranked song. I don't know the highest ranked song in this half. T for Two, Cha Cha by Tommy Dorsey Orchestra and Warren Covington.
Jesus Christ, both of these songs suck balls.
And not the teabagging kind.
Yeah, right. Yeah, as I was saying, not the good, anyways, I guess I'll go with the first one. It's got a little bit of, swing to it, but still not a good song in my opinion.
And Dean?
Okay, what am I rating here?
The Walk or T for Two, Cha Cha?
Looks like The Walk.
And Harley?
T for Two.
How did I rank these? Because I honestly wasn't a huge fan of either of these. Oh yeah, T for Two was my number 31, and the Walk was my number 26. So I guess the Walk gets it. I gotta say though, every time I hear fucking T for Two, I think of fucking Full House. That Superman show gets fucking tap shoes, and like that's all she does the whole time. It's like keep singing that song and tapping along to it. and freaking Stephanie gets all fucking pissed off. It's hilarious. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
I think I gotta go with the Walk. T for Two, I put all I put was foreign language, and I just didn't care for it. It's my number 32.
I mean, Tommy Dorsey's an amazing orchestra leader. He
Yeah.
really is. But that's just not one of his great songs.
Right. No.
But Max, which way you want to go?
You know, Tommy Dorsey and Ray Conniff, you know, they're kind of from that, you know, that era of, you know, that sort of it's like the fucking big bands figured out how to transfer into the 50s and actually continue on making music. And the funny part about it is whenever I hear like Ray Conniff or Tommy Dorsey, especially this song, we used to have this supermarket when I was a kid called Safeways, and they had this little cart right by the fucking front door. And when you'd go in, they'd have like pork ribs wrapped in plastic, and it just permeated the whole fucking store. And my mom used to, you know, it was just prepared meat that was sitting there ready for you to take home and eat. And my mom would always buy those, and we, you know, in a bag of Kaiser rolls, and we'd sit in the fucking car and eat these incredibly amazing. This is back when pork still had fat in it, for God's sakes, and eat these amazing things that had sat there and were, you know, roasted by those stores. And they played that music when you would go to Albertsons and Safeway. They would play that fucking music in the speakers, right?
I remember it. Like they had that when I was growing up too at IGA and
right. It was music. They played music
and they had that meat thing inside the store.
Oh, so you remember? Somebody else remembers those?
Yep.
And they were
they
fucking
have like
great.
hot links and sausages and all kind of pulled pork and.
Oh, my mouth's watering right now. Just as soon as I heard T for Two, my mouth just immediately started watering. So T for Two for me.
Yeah, Market Basket still has those, but Market Basket.
They still do that.
Market Basket has a hot table. You can get like sandwiches and like they have like Chinese food at it too, and like wings and chicken fingers and shit. But
look, I loved that shit when I was a kid, man. That was just amazing stuff.
I go over there and I just grab whatever I want to eat, and I just like walk around the store eating it while I'm shopping. Because if I'm gonna spend like $200 on groceries, I'm gonna eat something while I'm there. So I figure.
Besides that, if you don't, you end up fucking buying shit. You end up
instead
of spending $200, you end up spending $500.
But finish us out here, Phil. Which way you want to
go? Didn't when Carson would do his monologue and he did a joke that fell flat and nobody responded, he'd do his shtick where he would start doing
dance to T for Two.
Yeah, the T for Two. He'd do like
he would, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another good example.
I always remember that. This was an interesting, you know, it's an instrumental. I didn't really. It took points off for that, I guess, but it did some interesting things with the percussion, and I think there's like a xylophone in it or something. It sounds like. The T for Two, but I like the Walk enough just to narrowly beat it out. So I went with the Walk.
Which means Dean starts the last matchup on this side of round one, and it's going to be the Walk versus Cupid Doll by Perry Como, number 84 ranked.
Fuck Perry Como, the Walk.
Right.
And Harley.
Perry Como.
Where I rank these because they both were right next to each other. Okay, the Walk's 26, Cupid Doll's number 27. So I'll give it to the Walk because I hate that fucking Cupid Doll song. It's so stupid. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
The Walk. I agree. To Dean's comment, yep.
And Max?
I'm going to go with Cupid Doll simply because it was one of my mother's favorite songs, because the Cupid Doll is from the era of the 40s and 50s, I believe, carnivals. They gave those away in the carnivals and stuff. And my mom always used to tell me stories about that. And I'm not a huge Perry Como fan, but that's a pretty cool song.
And Lisa, I'm Phil. Which way you want to go? This is still hot.
The Cupid Dog thing didn't do a lot for me. The Walk, I like it moderately better. I had something on Perry Como, but it just is gone.
Well, that means Jimmy McCracklin's moving on. But which way would you have gone, CJ?
In dedication to Judge Harry Stone, you always go with Perry Como.
Not of your Dean, but
Nope.
That means the first half of round one is over, though.
I didn't realize the reboot of Night Court was actually
Good.
canceled.
Funny. Oh,
Okay.
canceled.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
funny.
It had like
It
4
was
seasons.
funny.
Yeah, it had what, 4 seasons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's canceled for the time being. She's actually looking for a new network for it.
Good.
Don't know
Okay.
if it'll be
I'll watch
successful,
it. If anybody's listening from the network, I will watch it.
Well, that means that Bouncing Jugs over there, Harley, gets to start the other side of round one. And it's going to be, this is a matchup and a half. It's going to be number 65 ranked, I Got Stung by the king himself, Elvis Presley, versus number 16 ranked, Stood Up / Waiting in School by Ricky Nelson.
Elvis.
Okay, so once again, Stood Up and Waiting in School is one song.
Yeah, they started doing that shit in the late 50s. And I can't explain it.
Okay.
I got Stung for number 3. Stood Up was my number 11, and Waiting in School was number 29. So obviously Elvis is getting it because both those other songs were ranked way lower. Because I forgot this is when the 2-part song started, was in 58. But which way you want to go there, Lisa?
Ricky.
Saw that coming.
Johnny Cash, Elvis was 25, and Ricky Nelson was, Stood Up was 9, and Waiting in School was 16.
I saw that coming, just like Ricky Nelson's poster on your wall in your teenage bedroom. But
hey, how old do you think I am?
Didn't you say you had Ricky Nelson? Don't you always say you have his fucking poster on your wall when you were a kid?
I know the Nelson brothers because one of them had Ricky's smile. I liked Ricky Nelson's smile. I did, and I had a crush on him, but I was too young to have posters when I had a crush on Ricky Nelson because I didn't know those black and white shows were not current when I was like 7.
But which way you want to go, Max?
I'm going to go the king on this one.
And Phil?
Well, some national figure recently said that he would attract bigger audiences than Elvis.
I saw that today.
And then I heard that Elvis, when he did his Aloha from Hawaii special, he got 1.5 billion viewers for that special. So I'm going to go with the king.
I'm guessing that the person that you said would attract more than Elvis is the name that we will not mention.
Yeah.
It starts with a T, has an R, U in the middle, M at the end with a P.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Army's favorite person.
Well, we all know he's the greatest goddamn thing that's ever walked on fucking planet Earth. He's Jesus.
Just ask
He's
him.
Jesus.
Just ask him.
Not Elvis's greatest song, but good enough to put him over in this matchup.
Well, as
You
the
are
as
wrong,
the, al-
dear, but I love you.
Phil, as the Elvis album that this is from says, 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong.
Yeah,
So,
no shit.
I'm
But,
not going to agree to that.
I was going to say
But-
they can. It just most people are.
Mhm.
Elvis fans are like Eminem fans. It doesn't matter what you say; they're still going to lick his ball sack, you know, regardless of, you know.
Apparently, CJ, you're not an Elvis fan.
I'm not an Elvis fan, and it's just I've always thought Elvis was
Overrated.
one. He was a pedophile like Jerry Lee Lewis. You know, and two, his whole life was just a mess. So, you know, all of these things about Elvis playing guitar, when it's been said by numerous people, including Jerry Reed, Elvis actually couldn't play guitar. He was literally just faking it the entire time. You know, so no, I'm not an Elvis fan.
Well, and he is, to be honest, he certainly didn't write any of the fucking music that he sang.
Mm-mm.
He took most of it from other artists and freaking just
And
made it
most
more
of them
famous.
black.
Yep. Oh yeah, because that's a community he grew up in. So yeah, but
Big
which way
Mama
you want-
Thornton, right? Big Mama Thornton did.
oh yeah, he used to go. She did Hound Dog. He used to go watch her. He used to go watch her perform. But
Yeah.
which way you want to go, Dean?
Not Elvis. There are a few Elvis songs that'll get my vote just for nostalgia, but this isn't one of them.
That's such a chancy answer.
Hard to
But
take on.
which way you want to go, Harley?
Dreamboat.
I already voted.
Oh, you started this. You're right. I got distracted by everybody talking. Did I skip somebody? Or did I not write one down? All right, doesn't matter. Elvis won. Doesn't really matter. But
I think you skipped you because Max was talking about Elvis, and then I
said Elvis was my number 3
That
ranked.
one lost too.
So
Wait, in school lost as well. Because it's actually one song.
Okay.
Yep. Ricky Nelson's gone. But that means the next match.
Damn you!
The next match we're gonna start off by me. Ooh, I'm actually. Oh fuck! I don't. These two in the same. Fuck. But it's number 64 ranked Liechtensteiner Polka by Will Glahe versus number 15 ranked Little Star by The Elegants. And I had Liechtensteiner Polka at number 16. I actually fucking love that song. It reminds me of like an early Weird Al. And it's Little Star was my number 8 though, because I love that fucking song. So I gotta go with Little Star. That's some good doo-wop right there. But I love Liechtensteiner Polka. The German side of me fucking got hard hearing that song. But I could drink beer all day listening to that song. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
I gotta give it to the polka. I found Little Star to be a little lazy. And it's obvious that it's a funny song, even though I have no idea because it's in German. And I don't sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Yeah, a blunt and a pancake cups with that. But which way you want to go there, Max?
You know, my really my wrestling career, but more than my wrestling career, truly my musical career started at an Oktoberfest one time in German, and everybody was fucking drunk, and Fit Finley demanded I get up and play my guitar, so I got up and I played some fucking Skinnerd at this Oktoberfest, and it was the first time I ever heard the German crowd chant their way of begging for an encore. And when the Germans want you to play, when they want you to do an encore, they chant "Zu Gaben, Zu Gaben," and about 3,000 really fucking drunk Germans who had just been listening to polka, you know, just laughing their asses off and smashing their beer steins on tables, were now screaming for me to do this again. And it was a monumental moment in my life. And so I have to go for the German polka. You just, I just, as soon as I heard that song, man, I was right back at that moment in my life, and it was fucking amazing. So forgive me for the whole story, but
No,
that's one of those moments in my life that changed it forever, and it was all because I happened to be at a fucking tent full of drunk Germans listening to polka. But they loved Leonard Skinner. I will tell you that.
Isn't that how the Nazi Party started? But
Wait a minute.
it's just nice to have a break from the polka, probably.
And as Rob said earlier, Max, he who shall not be named wants you to come play at his big celebration party.
Oh yeah, right. I saw that. Oh my fucking.
Yeah, you'll be there alone apparently.
That was great.
Oh my god.
But
That was awesome.
Phil, which way you want to go, the polka or the star?
Well, so I wrote too soon after World War II, but then again, so was Hogan's Heroes. So I guess
That's great.
I could appreciate the humor, I guess, for the Liechtenstein. I liked it ever so slightly more than Little Star. Liechtenstein polka.
And CJ, my doo-wop brethren, which way are you going to go?
I don't really care about either one of these, but as someone who grew up just outside of Frankenmuth, Michigan, I have a small affinity to what Max was saying, going to Oktoberfest every year and all the Bavarian festivals and the Bavarian Inn to Eat and Bronner's Christmas Wonderland and all of that German stuff. So
fucking great, man. Just a goddamn fucking bratwurst at a fucking Oktoberfest are enough for you to just go, holy shit, these guys know what the fuck they're doing.
You got to go to Cincinnati Oktoberfest.
I'll go with polka. Plus, it's a Steve Urkel. You got to give a shout to Steve Urkel. So
absolutely.
Which early Weird Al moves on, and I'm not mad about that. I'm really not. I kind of want it to win, but and yes, I miss New York dearly for the Oktoberfest because New York is full of Germans and Massachusetts is not. It's full of fucking liberals. But which way you want to go, Dean?
I am not a fan of German beer, but
I am.
Man, put a bratwurst in between a bun, and I'm at every Oktoberfest you want till the end of time. I guess I'm going to go with the polka.
You heard, Dean. He wants a bratwurst between his buns. But speaking of wanting things between your buns, Harley, which way you want to go?
Well, okay, so my birthday is in October around Oktoberfest, and I do like a good bratwurst between my buns, but that's a different story.
Oh, you had to do it. You had to feed him, Harley. What's wrong with you?
So I'm going with the German.
Fucking Jeremy, man. This just reminds me of the fucking the roast, man. You could make a joke out of a fucking manhole cover somehow, and I just love that about you, brother. Please continue.
Yeah, those manhole covers are there because I get stuck if they're not. And only one part of me, but
that was pretty good.
If you're having to use a manhole cover, then you're with the wrong type of girl.
Oh, goodness.
But that means, fuck this matchup too. God damn it. But Lisa gets to start off this lovely matchup. And it's going to be number 63 ranked Queen of the Hop by Bobby Darin versus number 14 ranked Get a Job by the Silhouettes.
I tell my son that all the time. Get a job.
Yeah, get a job. I got to go with the Silhouettes. I mean, I love that song.
You got to add the get a
job. I first heard it from Sha-Na-Na, but still, I love the song. It carries over. And I guess I don't like Bobby Darin that much because he was 30 for for this one.
I'm telling you, that's a TV show they need to create a new Shana Na and make a TV show around it. Like I'm telling you.
Get a job.
But
That'd be cool.
well, Harley,
It had a variety show in the 80s, CJ.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like they need a
Do a
new
new one.
version of it.
Reboot.
Like
it's been-
Shana Na was like other groups during that time that it continually evolved. It was more of a brand than it was a band. So, the members were never constant other than Bowser. But they need to form like a modern day Shana Na, and reintroduce the show, like that kind of show.
All driven by George Lucas, right?
that'd be awesome. But
Well, it was all
So
driven.
that would be kind of cool. They could do like a national Shana Na tour, and then they could recruit people in every city.
Well, I think it was all, and I think all of that was driven by Happy Days, but Happy Days was driven by George Lucas's first big movie, man, American Graffiti. That just drove me.
Look, if Menudo can still fucking exist and tour, then they can redo Shana Na, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, all I'm saying is, Max, you just gave me the idea for Stormtrooper singing doo-wop. But
there you go. Flash Cat. There was another great band during that era too. They didn't quite get the fucking promo that they did. Was Flash Cadillac and the Continental Kids. They were good too.
But which way do you want to go there, Max?
I love the get a job thing, but every time I think of that, I think about Richard Pryor's greatest album, and you can't say it publicly anymore, but his dad does a whole routine on getting a job that's the funniest shit you've ever heard in your life. And if you've never heard that album by Richard Pryor, it is absolutely the one that changed comedy history forever. So you owe it to yourself to go listen to that.
So, you're talking about Super Ninja.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about that blank is crazy.
Oh, okay. That ninja's crazy. Got it.
Yes, that ninja. Yes. Oh, that's great. I like that. That ninja's crazy.
Hey,
and what's funny is he was on Dinah Shore with the album cover, holding it up, and said it in public. And I'll never forget that. And I, as a little white kid from Utah, I immediately loved Richard Pryor, went out and bought that album.
Oh, he's great.
Laughed for nonstop from the beginning to the end. So if you don't know this, if you've never heard it, Jeremy, go listen to it.
I've heard it.
Okay,
I mean, he's the worst Superman villain ever, but he's an amazing comic.
My God! Then that album.
Look,
that album.
The man was so funny they put him in a Superman movie.
No,
That's all
shit.
you need to understand.
I know.
That album though was forever changed comedy and it just the impact of it good. So anyway, I love Bobby Darin is one of those guys.
Who's got the fucking soundbar?
Yeah, I was wondering, but I thought you were doing those sound effects.
Harley, I see that smile. But which way are you going there, Max?
I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna be. I love to get a job, and I love the whole banter, but I fucking love Bobby Darin, man. He's got a great fucking rock and roll voice, and I love him.
So Bobby Darin gets a vote. But which way you want to go, Phil?
I'm gonna go get a job.
And CJ.
Get a job.
And Dean.
One, I was probably Bowser's biggest fan, and I'm sure he's still alive, at least last time I checked he was. But I doubt he's in any shape to perform, and I don't know how you'd replace that man.
He actually still performs with Shana now. They still tour and he performs. He's the longest running member of Shana now.
Huh.
Interesting.
Cool.
Good to know. But yeah, get a job.
Which means the silhouettes are moving on. And Harley?
Get a job.
Now, see, for your
That's
son,
not
you
her
should-
pick, Jeremy. It's what she's telling you to do.
I have like
You
I
should
have
wake
a
him
job.
up every day with the song.
I have a job, for fuck's sake. I always have had a job since I was like fucking 14. I'm not lazy. But
And bring me a paper.
and Harley, tell your son to listen to that Offspring song. Why don't you get a job? Tell him what his future's gonna become. But yeah, I get a job was my number 4. Queen of the Hop was my number low. I don't know. Where the fuck is it? Oh, number 20. Yeah, I like that song. It was a good song, but it ain't beating the Silhouettes by any fucking degree in the world. But I actually had to get a job. Was playing in my car yesterday when I pulled in the Price Chopper, and like this kid was eating sushi with this little young kid was eating sushi in his car next to me with his girlfriend. He's like, what is that? I like that. I'm like, that's the Silhouettes. I'm like, that's 50s doo-wop. That's real music, not the shit you listen to nowadays. Go check it out. And I walked inside the store. But
I'm sorry, but the best job or the best song about getting a job is George Thorogood. Get a haircut, get a real job.
but that means that Max starts off the next one. And it's going to be number 6. Oh, it's an Everly Brothers matchup. Sorry, CJ. It's going to be number 62 ranked Problems versus number 13 ranked Bird Dog / Devote to You. That's why Devote to You was on there twice. Okay, I knew I had a reason.
What was the second song?
It's Problems versus Bird Dog / Devote to You. Apparently, they released Devote to You as like a B-side of Bird Dog. And on a cassette. Or I should say an 8-track because this is before cassettes. But yeah,
It's probably a 4-track.
I was gonna say.
8 tracks were. This was 4-track era.
yeah,
This is
probably.
not 8-track. This is before stereo, brother. So no, it's probably not that far before stereo. But it was still probably 4-track. I'm gonna go with the Everly Brothers.
Which
And
one?
King Joker's getting his ass chewed by his wife right now. So let's all. And now let's listen to T for Two. Da, 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 da.
You said wait. You said Everly Brothers. It's all Everly Brothers. Which fucking song?
Huh?
Problems.
It's all. Oh, he said Problems. Okay, I didn't hear the Problems part. I was getting yelled at to open the window. But
Problems and Bird Dog.
Daria farted. Jesus.
Right.
But Phil, which way do you want to go?
And that
Why are you
berry
so bad to me?
part smells like someone died.
I knew the song, but I didn't know it was the Everly Brothers. But I like Bird Dog ever so slightly more than Problems.
And CJ, decision of your lifetime here. Which Everly Brothers song gets it?
Whatever the first one was, I flipped a coin. It was head, so
Problems.
Problems, which is what you have with the Everly Brothers, so you know it works. But Dean, which way you want to go?
One, CJ, you're wrong. The best song about getting a job is One Bourbon, One Scotch, and One Beer by George Thorogood and the Delaware Destroyers.
that's, I can accept that.
But I'm going to go with Bird Dog, I guess.
One of the best live bands I've ever seen. Thorogood is so fucking amazing good. It's live.
I just found a shirt of him at the secondhand store for.
Did you
George
buy
Thorogood.
it?
Yeah.
Good.
And speaking,
Yeah,
and
he got this one too. Stand for Ukraine at the secondhand store.
Mhm.
well, of course they gave that up because Ukraine's, yeah. But and Harley, which way do you want to go? Since you need to get a job, a better one at least.
I already voted for it.
No, you didn't.
I
You've
said
not
get
prefer-
a job.
No, this is Problems versus Bird Dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. Problems versus Bird Dog. I'm jumping back up. Fucking match up here.
Problems.
Well, you got those two, but
Yeah, and her biggest one is a co-host named Jeremy.
hey, I keep
Whoa!
I keep
Did I say that
I
out
keep
loud? I'm so sorry.
Bucket of fish.
I keep the train running on time. Thank you. But yeah,
And yet you
problems.
never show up on time.
I was earlier than
that was
Harley
me
today.
today.
But Problems was my number 7. Bird Dog was my number 19. So I gotta give it to Problems because I've heard that song before. That's a really good song. But that means Problems is moving on. But which way would you have gone there, Lisa?
Oh, I got problems. I would like a dog, and a bird dog would be fine, but I got problems.
Okay, and now it's time for Phil to start what's gonna be the easiest matchup we've had all fucking day.
We'll see.
I already know. It's gonna be number 61 ranked, March from the River Kwai and Colonel Bogey March, Mitch Miller versus number 12, The Purple People Eater by Sheb Woolley.
So I'm gonna upset your narrative right off the top. I love the March from the
Bridge
The
of the
River
River
Kwai.
Kwai, man. It's a great movie.
That movie was playing when the most infamous murder mystery happened in Cincinnati.
The Bricka murders, if
Bricka
you want to look
murders.
it up. BRICKA.
J.T. Townsend was on our show more than once talking
He wrote a
about
book
it.
about it.
And they were playing River over the
March, the movie, The River Kwai. It was the on that Disney family movie thing on Sunday nights. The River Kwai was premiering on TV at that time, and almost everyone
that was a World
in
War II
Cincinnati
movie.
was watching it.
Bridge over the River Kwai. It was,
Mhm.
it was
I mean, it was premiering on television. It was the
Right.
first time it showed on TV.
With one of your certainly favorite actors, Jeremy.
Donald Trump?
Yeah. No, the great Obi-Wan Kenobi is in that movie.
No.
no.
Alec Guinness?
He's the star of that movie, actually.
I respect what he did, but he'll never be my Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ewan McGregor will always be my Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What? You fucking traitor, you.
He was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
For the love of God and all things holy, that's not Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello there. That's all I gotta say. And I have the high ground so many fucking times in my life since that movie came out. Are you kidding me?
Well, the Purple People Eater song, that's just, I don't know. It's a novelty tune to me. I know it's highly popular, but
it's okay. You can give one vote to the March. But which way you want to go, CJ?
I'm going with Phil, River Kwai.
And Dean?
Hang on just a second.
Are you changing your name to Purple People Eater?
No.
That's three for the River Kwai already.
he's trying to prepare himself to whistle,
Oh.
obviously.
I can't whistle to save my life.
Yep. That's what I thought. I wanted to double check that I was right. That is the song they whistle in the Breakfast Club, right up to the point where Judd Nelson turns it into the Death March at the very end.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I've got to go with the Colonel Bogey March.
And Harley.
Purple People Eater.
I saw that coming. Okay, well, one. Every time I hear the March from the River Kwai, all I could fucking hear getting sung to it is peacocks marching down the field. Peacocks, which is a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference. Nobody gets it. Fucking Alphonse Ribeiro fucking singing that college fight song to that fucking melody makes me laugh every time I hear that song. But Purple People Eater is one of the greatest fucking songs ever. It's hilarious. I have not seen the movie. I still want to see the movie, but but that's Purple People Eater is my number 6, and the March is my fucking number like 33. I kept skipping it towards the end because it got boring as fuck. But I gotta give it to the Purple People Eater because it's a song that's whole name is about a dick. So come on. Purple People.
It's a ringing endorsement from you.
It is. But which way do you want to go, Lisa?
Okay, I'm just going to skip you, go back to Harley and say, yep. Purple People Eater, all the way. It's the GOAT.
Which means Max is the tiebreaker in this highly debated matchup, which I did not think would be highly debated.
I've already stated emphatically that I love gimmick songs, and this is truly a total gimmick song reference because the Bridge of the River Kwai was a movie, and that song was popular not because it was this amazing like one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater,
Right.
because it was attached to a movie.
Who
And
wears short shorts?
When I was a kid, I fucking listened to Purple People Eater all the time. So I'm really in a dilemma on this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I am such a fan of Alec Guinness that I'm gonna have to go for it. I'm going Bridge over the River Kwai.
Stab me in the heart. I mean,
Alec
stab me in
Guinness,
the heart.
the only Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you. The fucking the fucking heretic shall be fucking dealt with at a later time.
Hey, Alec Guinness raised Luke. Ewan McGregor effed up.
He makes a great beer too, or is that a malt liquor?
Wait a minute. What did you say, Lisa?
Yeah, Alec Guinness raised Luke Skywalker.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
No, he didn't.
did. He helped.
He was a hermit who lived in the desert.
He was there to oversee Luke's raising, for the love of God.
Right.
And he was
the only reason he was on Tatooine to make sure that fucking Luke Skywalker was okay.
Thank you, Max.
Well, no, he was also on Tatooine because Anakin Skywalker hates sand, so he stayed where there's the most sand.
He was married to Yoda, and they
I
raised
love
Luke
me some
Skywalker
Ewan McGregor. Trainspotting is one of the greatest movies fucking ever.
to be a Jedi.
I did not like him as Obi-Wan.
No.
You don't like sexy Obi-Wan? Come on now.
He's okay.
One, I don't find Ewan McGregor anywhere near sexy.
And he was in Moulin Rouge, the greatest movie of all time. So let's not even get started on that.
And he's good in Moulin Rouge. He's great in Big Fish. If you haven't seen Big Fish, you're missing out.
Big Fish.
I love Big Fish.
If you want to see Ewan McGregor play a great role,
Trainspotting.
it's with Jim Carrey and I Love You, Philip Morris.
That is a great movie too. That is a great movie
That
too.
is a fucking great movie.
He was great in that series.
I was just gonna say the series where he travels all over Europe on motorcycles is fucking awesome too.
Okay, I'm gonna say this now. This is why you all need to be on the '90s absurd comedy movies we have coming up in the bracket. We've coming up in the Asylum then next month because I have a choice in that for the next bracket. That could be a Ewan McGregor bracket. So just saying. But
I can't think of the series. I'm thinking of the one that was it was a series adapted from the movie. Forget it. It's an old man moment. I can't remember what it is.
You know what series he's great in? Obi-Wan, the series. But anyway,
I'll have it here for you in a minute because you got to see it if you haven't seen it.
The Incredible Mr. Ripley.
No,
that was Matt Damon, the original.
Yeah. The next matchup is going to get started off after that disaster of a matchup by Dean. And it's going to be actually, I love that Dean's starting this. It's going to be number 60 ranked Beep Beep, the Little Nash Rambler by Playmates versus number 11 ranked It's Only Make Believe by Conway Twitty.
The original Stalker song.
If I was my mother, I would vote for Conway Twitty. But one, I don't talk to that bitch. And two, Nash Rambler is one of those songs I used to hear regularly on the Dr. Demento show, so it gets my vote. Thank you. Moving on. Harley, take it away.
Yes, Harley, what was your vote there, Princess?
I'm going with Conway Twitty.
Well,
but mine for different reasons. Mine wasn't because of someone was a bitch, but
it's because you're a stalker. We know, but yeah.
No, I'm not. That's you.
I don't stalk. I'm too busy to stalk people. And I can't hide behind things well. But
Don't let him
Well-
lie to you. He's outside
Oh,
my
yeah.
window all the time.
Oh yeah, we'll say there's about
Yeah, but
5
he's not hiding.
stalkers on behind you on your wall right there. Just saying. But you got Ghostface. and,
Yeah.
So,
it's
anyway.
all right. So my number 10 ranked was It's Only Make Believe, and Beep Beep was my number 21 ranked. I did like Beep Beep immensely. It was a great. It's very slow starting, which kind of the beginning annoyed me, but once it gets to that fast pace, like almost like fucking rap type flow, it was really fucking fun. But I got tired of hearing it too. I like It's Only Make Believe. It's a really fun song. As much as I always hated Conway Twitty because of Family Guy, but because whenever you need a 5-second break between jokes, ladies and gentlemen, Conway Twitty. But at least which way you want
You
to
know where
go.
that came from?
No, I have no idea.
It was a part of Hee Haw.
Oh, okay. My grandparents used to watch that.
They did it on Hee Haw. Ladies and gentlemen, Conway Twitty.
Well, yeah.
Find out how old we are. Okay.
My grandparents used to watch Hee Haw and then Grand Ole Opry. But yeah,
Everybody watched Hee Haw. You didn't have a
Despair
choice.
and agony on me.
Yeah, there were only three channels, and they didn't play anything good on the others.
I was
Right.
going to say, you didn't have a choice to watch Hee Haw. It was on Saturday night between 6:30 and 8, and it was on every fucking channel. Whether you wanted ABC, NBC, or CBS, it was on all of them between 6:30 and 8. That's what you watched. If you lived in
See,
the
I
fucking
grew up
country.
watching reruns of it.
You probably grew up in the city, though. I'm talking like country folks that,
Yeah,
when
I
you
grew
only
up in
had
the
like
city.
limited shit, that was all you had Saturday night. It was Hee Haw. That was your choice.
I mean, I've known some girls that say Hee Haw when you put it in them, but that was my
Oh,
college. That was my
Oh,
college
Jesus
days.
Christ, Jimmy.
Well, at least
What
which
round
way
are
you
we
want to go.
on?
Yeah, in 1994,
Fuck me,
we went
Rob.
over to Philip's parents' house, and I hadn't seen Hee Haw for years.
It was on.
And there it was.
There were
Hee-haw.
some lovely ladies on Hee Haw.
Yes, there
It
were.
was definitely.
But, okay, I am the opposite of Jeremy. Beep Beep's my number 5. It's Only Make Believe is 26.
And Max?
You know, I am such a fan of these hot rod songs that always have a punch. You know, I love great songs that have a punchline at the end. And Beep Beep is one of the few songs that I started to listen to and then I realized what it was. That it's kind of I don't know, a remake, an analogy, a similar song to Hot Rod Lincoln, which is one of the fucking greatest hot rod songs ever written. And Pat Travers did a remake of it that was just to die for. And Beep Beep is one of those kinds of songs. It's a Beach Boys ish, you know, by the end of the it's funny, the whole song is based on this Cadillac, and he's putting everything he's got into it, and the guy pulls up next to him and says, yeah, I just can't figure out how to get this into second gear. And I just thought it was brilliant. And I love, like I said, hot rod songs. So Beep Beep gets my vote.
Yeah.
And Phil?
All right, so the show I was trying to think of is Fargo. The season of
Oh.
Fargo with Ewan McGregor was really good, but almost every season of that was really good. The movie was awesome too. But anyway, I'm not a huge Conway Twitty guy. He's a country music legend who earned his distinction, but it's just not my jam. So, but I acknowledge that this was kind of like one of his masterpieces. The way the construction of the song and everything, and the emotion of it and everything. This was a very good country music song. So I'm gonna give Conway Twitty credit on that one. So,
Which means CJ is the tiebreaker.
I am a massive Conway Twitty fan, and for people that don't know, this was actually supposed to be an Elvis song, and Elvis refused to sing it because he thought it was too slow. And it became Conway's sort of signature song, among hundreds of others that Conway did. So I'm going with Conway Twitty because I'm a massive fan.
Twitty City. Elvis didn't like it because there were no teenage girls in it either.
Well, it's a stalker song. You think he would have liked it, but and I mean, fucking, he doesn't like slow songs. Love Me Tender is one of the slowest fucking movie songs ever. But
he thought this one didn't fit what he was doing at the time. But,
Okay.
you know, it's whatever.
But that means that Harley gets dropped the next matchup,
and so Twitty moves on.
Yes.
Twitty moves on. But Harley, it's going to be number 59 ranked "Kisses Sweeter Than Wine" by Jimmy Rogers, or number 10, "Return to Me" by Dean Martin.
Return to Me.
I shall, my dear, I shall.
Leroy, it lost.
And I gotta look my range for this one. I don't fucking know.
A combo.
Oh yeah, "Kisses Sweeter Than Wine" was number 5. That was a fun fucking song, and it's literally a song about how men get trapped. But it's what the fuck's it going against again? Oh yeah, "Return to Me." Yeah, okay. I already know "Kisses Sweeter Than Wine's winning. "Return to Me" was "Return to Me" was my number 14. I actually like that song to some degree. I mean, it's Dean Martin. Dean Martin's fucking classic. But I like "Kisses Sweeter Than Wine," even though I never heard Jimmy Rogers. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Kisses Sweeter Than Wine. It was a beautiful song. And Return to Me, I liked it okay. But Kisses definitely rated higher.
And now I'm stuck with 8 grandkids. But which way you want to go, Max?
You know, I fucking loved the Dean Martin show because if you ever wanted to fucking watch somebody get drunk in front of your eyes and just make a complete ass of himself and have a blast doing it, it was the Dean Martin show when I was a kid.
I'm the new Dean Martin? You're telling me I'm the new Dean Martin?
And I'm a huge Dean Martin fan. I love Return to Me. I think it's awesome.
Yeah. You know, on his show, he wouldn't rehearse. He wouldn't show up for rehearsal.
Oh yeah, it was all
of his guests and everybody was there, and he wasn't there. And then he just show up for the show and kill it.
Yeah,
I mean, holy shit, Harley! You guys start advertising me as the new Dean Martin. Just saying. But which way you want to go, Phil?
Dino.
As I roll my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I make you do a lot of things with your eyes. But which way you want to go, CJ?
You know, I wasn't always a fan of his singing so much, but I do credit Dean Martin for my discovery of my favorite all-time comedian, which was Mr. Don Rickles. So we'll go with Dean just because, you know, the world would be such an uglier place without Dean.
He was fucking Rickles. He was such a great Rickles straight man. It was unbelievable.
Yeah. And Rickles was the way you talked about the Richard Pryor record.
Yeah.
One of the earliest ones I bought was the Don Rickles one. And just laughed until I literally peed my pants because just one joke after another, just like a machine gun, man. He just would just rattle them off, you know.
You could always tell that. You could always tell that Robin Williams was obviously heavily influenced by Rickles too, because his sense of improbability was unbelievable. You know, and you step into an audience and crucify everybody.
If you want someone like that, nowadays, go check out Michael Blouse. Go watch Michael. No, nowadays, not 20 years ago, but go watch Michael Blouse.
Now he's still around, bro.
I just saw the Kevin Hart.
I haven't seen Lisa Lampanelli since like fucking the 2000s on Comedy Central, but
she's still around.
So we're talking about the roasts here. The Dean Martin roasts pivot all over.
Oh my dad. My dad had all those on VHS. Yeah, he fucking loved those.
You talking about Don Rickles was on those, and Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, that was the Rat Pack. That was the Rat Pack era.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But I mean, if you want someone like that nowadays, Michael Blaustein is fucking amazing. His crowd work is the best I've ever seen in current times. Like I
think Matt Rife is pretty good.
But
Matt's really good.
Dean, which way you want to go? Jimmy or Dean?
Um,
Oh,
he's not my favorite comic by any means, but I definitely like Don Rickles. He's a great guy. So in honor of Don Rickles, I will absolutely vote for Dean Martin, even though this is not my favorite Dean Martin song by a while.
No.
I thought you were going to vote for him just because it's the same name as you.
That's amore.
But that means that I start off the last matchup in round one. Yes, we're at the last matchup finally in round one, an hour and a half in. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Remember when these fucking billboard brackets used to take us like an hour tops to be done with?
Yes, we have to be done by 8 people. 8 o'clock.
You got tight screws on this operation.
I think we can
because I got another show to do right after this.
Harley, you know after round two and on starts to fly. But the final matchup is going to be number 58 ranked "The End" by Earl Grant versus number 9 ranked, the highest ranked song in this part, "It's All in the Game" by Tommy Edwards. And that's the highest ranked song. What the fuck?
I know, right?
It's All in the Game.
Not on my list.
It's All in the Game is my number 22, so yeah. But The End is my number 9. I fucking love that song. Earl Grant, I never even heard of, but his voice is fucking incredible. That song is such a ballad, like just such a ballad. Like it's such a great song. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
There's a song I sing a lot, and it kind of evokes that song to me. It's "I'm Gonna Love You Like I'm Gonna Lose You" by Meghan Trainor and John Legend. And The End kind of reminded me of that song. So I have to go with that because it makes me think of my honey.
Oh. Talking about Aaron?
Treacle alert.
Talking about Aaron. I fucking love Phil.
You remember that last episode, right?
No.
Okay.
But I miss Aaron. I haven't seen him on a bracket in fucking ever. But Max, which way you going to go?
Man, I like "It's All in the Game." I think it's a fucking awesome song, and I like "The End" too. I mean, this is a pretty hard choice, but I don't know. Fuck it. I'm gonna go for because it sounds like The End's gonna win it, so I'll give a vote to "It's All in the Game."
That song just was like a throwaway song to me. It was just too blah. But Phil, which way you want to go?
It's All in the Game.
Oh shit! Keep it interesting.
All right.
And CJ. It's what happens when you don't listen to the playlist.
The first one, whatever the first one was.
Earl Grant gets another vote. And Dean.
I don't like either of these options, so I'm going to go with super secret option number 47, Eric Clapton's "It's in the Way That You Use It."
Wait a minute, I'd like to change my vote too.
Yeah, I want to go with Pilgrim.
And speaking of comedians, let's say I had to look this up. But if you want a comedian who's the best at crowd work, it's Akash Singh, the Indian dude, the one who roasts the other Indian people. Like oh my God, he's like the Indian version of Don Rickles, bro. Like he's the most racist Indian comedian against his own people you'll ever hear. But he's so right in doing it. Like he can literally pick people out of the audience and tell you exactly what part of India they're from, what their job is, what their name is, according to where they live. It's the funniest shit you'll ever hear, bro. You'll just be pissing yourself laughing.
What's his name?
Akash Singh. He has a podcast called The Flagrant Podcast.
Oh, I've seen his reels. Yeah.
Yeah, like he is so funny. Like he picked out one dude. And he's like, "You're from South India." And the guy's like, "Yeah." And he's like, just by that, he's like, "I can tell you what your name is and what you do for a living." He's like, "You come from a Christian family. Your father's a preacher." He goes, "And your name starts with J." And the audience was like, started like yelling at him for saying that. And And he's like, "You think I'm fucking wrong?" He goes, "Your name." He goes, "What's your name? Starts with a J, doesn't it?" And the guy's like, "John Jacobs." And the Akasha's like, "See, I fucking told you. I know my people."
See, that's how Blaustein is. Like, he'll fucking, like, he was talking about this guy who just got tattooed. And he's like, "Where'd you get tattooed?" He's like, "My back." He's like, "What is it?" He's like, "It's a Pokemon." He's like, "Oh, I guarantee you got Charizard on your back." And the guy lifts up his shirt. It's a fucking huge Charizard tattoo across his back. It's fucking like
Jimmy Carr's really good too. If you like really over the top shit. Like Jimmy gets like a little bit over the top sometimes. Like Jimmy's people try to heckle Jimmy, and Jimmy just fucking holy shit. Like Jimmy just loses it and goes out to fucking lunch on him in ways that.
Dean, which way you want to go?
You got to include. You got to throw it. You might have to throw Jimmy.
Wait, didn't I already answer this question?
Yeah.
Super secret option number 47.
A real answer, Dean.
Oh well. All right.
Bananarama.
Whatever the second one is.
Which means Harley is the tiebreaker.
I'm going with the one Lisa picked because I agree with Lisa, but mine's for different reasons. Because that song makes me wish someone would feel that way, but that's life.
Oh.
No.
I thought you were gonna say it's because you like it in the end, but okay. That means that round one is officially over. Finally, and we can get going into the speed round of 2 and beyond.
So which one is the name?
The end won.
Yes.
In the end, it won.
Don't mind us.
And that means that Lisa starts off the first matchup in round 2. And it's Guess Things Happen That Way by Johnny Cash versus Who's Sorry Now by Connie Francis.
Oh, I hate to do it. But I got to go with Connie on this one.
And Max.
Sorry, hon.
I'm going with Connie.
And Phil, if I need to ask even.
Well, it's closer than you think, but I'm going to go with JC.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Same death in most people's world.
And CJ?
Honey Francis.
And Dean?
There's a poet and a songwriter named Shel Silverstein, and just because he used some of that guy's written music, I'm going to go with Johnny Cash.
And
Definitely
Harley.
the cooler guy.
Connie.
Which means Connie is moving on, and Johnny Cash has been taken out of the bracket.
I'm sorry, hon.
It's all
I
good.
think
Incidentally, Shel Silverstein is one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cash talks about Shel Silverstein all the time. The interviews.
It doesn't matter, Lisa, because I would have voted for Connie either way. She has a good 14 spots on Johnny Cash in my rankings. So, but the next matchup is going to start off by Max. Oh, and here we go. Splish Splash by Bobby Darin versus Lollipop by Cordettes.
Oh, Splish Splash.
Get that novelty shit the fuck out of here. And Phil.
Splish Splash versus what?
Lollipop.
Oh, Splish Splash. Yeah.
I mean, and CJ?
We'll do Splish Splash.
And Dean.
Splish Splash, because the Lollipop makes an appearance in the song.
And that means Splish Splash is moving on. But Harley, we all know you like lollipops. Why are you taking a Splish Splash? But which way you want to go?
Splish Splash.
Dad wants you to get.
Tell Daddy to go shove it, motherfucker.
Dad wants
Splish
to
Splash.
get it.
I heard you. I was talking to your son. Tell Daddy to go fuck himself. That lazy pissy piece of shit he is. But yeah, Splish Splash would have been my vote 150%. I don't even have to look at my rankings. Lollipops at the bottom. But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
Sweep. Splish Splash.
Oof. It's going to be a hard matchup in the quarterfinals there. But Oh, another hard matchup. We were gonna have a shitload of hard matchups at this point, but this one gets started off by Phil, and it's Great Balls of Fire versus Short Shorts.
Great Balls of Fire.
And DJ?
Great Balls of Fire and what else?
Short Shorts.
Great Balls of Fire.
And Dean?
Great Balls of Fire?
Yeah, that was me and my birthday night. But we literally got something with tap.
It was a Monty Python reference I didn't expect you to get.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Ooh, Monty Python movies.
I know Monty Python, thank you. But
how many are there? 2, 3, 4?
At least.
Like 5 or 6.
Gotta leave them tie hookers alone.
Let me get my coconuts. We'll go ride some horses. But Harley, which way you want to go? Earth to Harlequin. Unless you're killing that fat fuck, then take your time. But
see her mutes and there's gun blasts in the back.
I trust me, it's in her dream. It's in her dream to do that. But
I didn't hear no gunshots.
She's muted. That's why you wouldn't. But let's see. Great Balls of Fire versus Short Shorts, right? Yeah, I gotta go for Great Balls of Fire. It's slightly better than Short Shorts. But that means Jerry Lee Lewis is moving on. Which way would you have gone, Lisa?
Great Balls of Fire.
And Max?
GBF.
And Harley's not back yet, so we don't need her vote anyway in this one.
Well, we got to sweep for the present, so.
And
if
that
she
means
changes it, I'll take it back.
And that means CJ starts off this very easy matchup. And it's going to be Tears in My Pillow by Little Anthony and the Imperials versus The Walk by Jimmy McCracklin.
Little Anthony.
And Dean.
Yep.
And Harley back yet? No. Okay. Yeah, Tears in My Pillow is my number one fucking song. So, all day long, Tears in My Pillow. Is it my number one? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. But which way do you want to go there, Lisa?
Tears on My Pillow.
And Max, even though Tears on My Pillow is moving on.
I will go Tears.
And Phil.
Yep.
We're going to have a fucking hard matchup next round. Holy shit. Well, you guys are. I already know which way I'm going. But that means the other side of round 2. What was that?
Never mind.
The other side of round 2. Oof. It's going to get started off by Dean. I Got Stung by Elvis Presley versus Lichtensteiner Polka by Will Grahee.
Not my favorite Elvis Presley song. I guess I'm going with the Lichtensteiner Polka.
Well, you know, when the beer's gone, you lick the sign. But, yeah, Elvis is my number 3. So I got to go with I Got Stung. I actually really like that song. Better than some of the other Elvis options we've had in previous parts of this. Oh, good. Harley's finally back. You kill the fat fuck?
I killed the mouse, yeah.
If you want to call him a rat, that's okay, you can. But is it I Got Stung or Lichtensteiner Polka there, Harley?
It's the polka.
You're voting against Elvis? My God.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a stunner. Stunning.
Even Stone Cold was like, damn, what a stunner. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I'm going with the polka. Girl power.
Polka, poker, either way you want to go. But which way you want to go, Max?
Ich liebe Oktoberfest.
I gotta find some good Oktoberfest this fucking year. I'm sick of not going to them anymore. There's not one German restaurant in Massachusetts I could find.
You gotta come to Cincinnati. We'll take you to a Reds game. You can we've got 8 German restaurants that are good.
And the sauerkraut balls alone will set you up with jokes for months.
Uh-huh.
You're tempting me. If we ever get our
Yeah.
RV trip going on,
Oh, there's a restaurant. There's a restaurant near where I work. Well, near my job, and
Good.
it's called the I can't remember Mecklenburg Gardens, and it has the best sauerkraut rolls.
I'm just telling you now. I go to that many German restaurants, and my wife's not going to let me sleep in the RV anymore. But because I will eat a fucking 5 pounds of sauerkraut at a sitting, easy. I fucking eat sauerkraut fresh out of the bag just for fucking fun. But Polka's moving on. Which way do you want to go there, Max? I know you just went. Phil.
Sauerkraut's very polarizing, but I'm alarmed at how much you and I have in common sometimes, Jeremy. I really like sauerkraut as well. But
I have a lot in common with
You
everybody.
have to get the best sauerkraut I've ever had is at Izzy's.
yeah.
I am a man of the people. But I'm a Jim Jones. But which way you want to go, Phil?
I'm gonna go with Elvis over the polka.
Oh, see, once again we're agreeing on something. But
I know.
I like a nice minute and a half Elvis song. It's fun. It's fast. It's over. Just like Harley's sex life with her ex-husband. But
What's your favorite flavor of Kool-Aid then?
Grape, man, grape. I hung out in the ghetto when I was in high school. But which way you want to go, CJ?
I'm going with the polka.
Which means the polka wins by
Yep.
by 5 votes, by 3. But that means the next matchup is going to get started off by Harley. Get a Job by the Silhouettes or Problems by the Everly Brothers. These songs mean the same
Get
thing.
a job.
Yeah. Get a Job was my number 4. So yeah, Get a Job all day. Problems was way down the list. But well, not that far down, but down. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Yep.
And Max?
Get a job.
And Get a Job wins. Setting you guys up for a fucking another difficult matchup next round. But Phil, which way you want to go?
Get a job.
My friend's got a girlfriend and he hates that bitch. Fuck it. I got Offspring stuck in my head, goddammit. But
I love that song.
I know, me too.
It's for every day.
My wife hates it. But CJ, which way you want to go?
What was it? Get a job and what else?
Problems by Everly Brothers.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry I asked. Get a job.
And
sorry I asked.
well, to your satisfaction, CJ, I'm pretty sure all Everly Brothers songs are now voted off this bracket. But which way you want to? Which way you want to go, Dean?
Wait, it's going up against like the Everly Brothers.
Problems versus Get a Job.
In the words
Get a
of Hannibal,
job, absolutely.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Well, now I'm sad.
Sweep.
Sweep it is. And that means the final matchup in round. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Not final. Oh, but okay, I've been waiting for this matchup. Yeah, and I started off. Holy fuck. It's March from the River Kwai.
Jeremy, did you notice how I changed the
Your strap on?
thing
I know, I
at the
didn't know.
bottom?
Well, yeah, I mean, but I gotta keep finding girls for that.
Yeah, I thought you got a joke out of that, and then you might like change it, but you just kind of let that go.
No, I did
Oh, well,
change it.
She did
Oh,
change
did
it.
Yeah, she
But-
changed.
Okay.
But see,
good for you.
the problem is
I
I have to pay
changed
the girl. I have to pay the girls to do the OnlyFans, so it gets like a little costly. But I'm just the one using the whips and chains. Come on now. But the matchup I'm starting off is March from the River Kai and Colonel Bogey March versus It's Only Make Believe by Conway Twitty. And I'm going for Conway Twitty because he was my number 10. So, but which way you want to go, Lisa?
Conway Twitty. You know I don't do instrumentals well.
ADHD's a bitch. And
Yep.
Max,
I'm sticking with the River Kwai.
you and all those soldiers who left their lives there. But which way you want to go, Phil?
Well, I'm sticking with Max. River Kwai.
Just like Rob says, everybody wants to fuck Max.
Stop it.
He's a celebrated member of the panel here.
And CJ, which way you want to go?
I'm going with Conway Twitty.
And Dean?
Man, I just found out that one of my favorite comedy clubs ever, which was located in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, closed a few years back. But yeah, it's called the Funny Spot. Great club. Anyway,
I've heard that club.
I used to be able to go outside after the show and get some of the best street food there ever was. I had better Philly cheesesteaks there than I had in Philly. And I'm just, I'm kind of heartbroken because it's not there. Not that I'm touring anymore or anything, but it was a nice place. Anyway, that being said, Colonel Bogey's March, absolutely, if only for the Breakfast Club.
And Harley, you are the tiebreaker.
Conway Twitty.
And we killed the River Kwai just like the damn Charlies did.
Fucking Nazis.
Well, that was the Japanese.
Oh, was it? That's right. It was
the Charlies.
Same
difference.
Fucking
The axis of evil.
Fucking Axis.
Yeah, fucking Axis.
Mm-hmm.
But that means the final matchup in round 2 is getting started off by Lisa, and it's Return to Me by Dean Martin versus The End by Earl Grant.
Ooh. Huh. I gotta go with The End. I liked it better.
And Max?
I'm going to stick with Dean. I'm a Dean guy. He probably won't win, but I'm going to stick with my brother Dean.
I keep waiting for Dean to pop up and be like, "Thank you," but Phil, which way you want to go? It's easy comedy, Dean. Come on.
Yeah.
It's kind of awkward, but I'm going to have to agree.
Fruit.
I'm going to have to agree with Max again. Dean.
It's okay, hon. We've already had dinner.
Dean Martin is Dean Martin. Dean Martin. He's one of my favorite performers. Not just singer, but he was just so fucking cool. Even though he was completely loaded, although
all the time,
he really wasn't. He was drinking. I forget what they said, but yeah, he did probably drink after the show and stuff. But.
He was the premier member of the Brat Pack, man. He was the guy that brought something. Him and Sammy Davis Jr. They brought something to the game that was just so amazing.
He was the quagmire of the Rat Pack. He was the quagmire.
Yeah, he really was.
Do you think the character in Trailer Park Boys, the one his name starts with a J?
Julian,
yes. Do you think Julian was a tribute to Dean Martin in a sense?
No.
Probably not. But I mean, it's not a bad.
Dean Martin always had the cocktail in his hand, and so did Julian.
He's a tribute to a guy living in a trailer park. So that's basically all they do. Trust me, I lived in a trailer park. When you weren't working,
it looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, but did you know anybody in the trailer park who constantly had a cocktail in his hand? Where the heck did he get them?
Me. It was fucking me. Like, I came home from work and there was a glass of whiskey in my hand. The second I got home, my dad usually handed it to me. But
did you grill your breakfasts?
Sometimes. I mean, we had a garden. And I had chickens in my house here a couple years ago, so we used to literally grow our breakfast in a way. But CJ, which way? The bears got them. The dogs got them. The birds got them. Fucking everything got them. But fucking nature's a bitch. That's why we don't have anymore. My wife wants to wait till we move, and I'm like, you're not getting no more fucking chickens. I ain't burying any more fucking chicken bodies. But
I didn't think it was a bad observation, by the way.
Thank you. I like the way Jeremy's looking around.
Yes, General. I'll get back on the horse. But Dean, which way you want to go? Dean or Earl?
Dean Martin.
which means Dean moves on. We'll miss Dean. He was a good podcaster. But which way you want to go, Harley?
Come back to me.
I don't see that.
Come on, you later. Okay. I have these ranked. Yeah, the end was my number 9, so I gotta go with the end, even though it's a losing effort. But Harley, I'm back to you. Which way you want to go?
She just said return to me.
She said come back to me.
Yeah, return to me.
That's not the same fucking thing.
Return to me, asshole. Oh, there you go.
I see what he did there.
Return to your asshole. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Harley, you keep setting them up and knock them down like fucking bowling pins. Come on now. But that means round 2 is over, and we can start the quarterfinals.
Just so you know, she can't return to her asshole. She divorced him.
Yeah, bitch, I have control. Yeah, fuck you, bitch, I have control. There, I'll say it out loud too.
That was just for you, Harley.
But that means that Harley, you want to miss work? Because you want to keep muting me, you'll miss work. At the gas station, where you work. But Lisa starts off the quarterfinals. It's going to be Who's Sorry Now by Connie Francis versus Splish Splash by Bobby Darin.
On this one, I gotta go with Who's Sorry Now.
And Max.
Splish Splash.
And Phil.
Splish Splash.
CJ.
I gotta throw this joke in there. You know, Jeremy's wife was telling the neighbor she was gonna get a Brazilian wax job and to bleach her asshole. The neighbor told her, "I can't imagine Jeremy as a blonde."
That's a good one.
That is good.
Yeah. Let's go in the ticker.
Over the head, but okay. A blonde. Oh.
Sorry, Splish Splash.
You didn't get that? Oh my god.
She's gonna bleach her asshole.
She's gonna bleach her asshole, and they're talking about
Neighbor
you.
said, "I can't imagine Jeremy as a blonde."
Yeah. Okay. It took me a second. I got that shit. Okay.
Jeremy, are you sure you're not blonde?
Thank you, CJ. Thank you very much.
I actually was when I was like 1, 2. But Dean, which way you want to go?
Your blonde's coming out.
I was told this joke by a stripper, by the way. What's the last thing a stripper does with her asshole before she goes to work? Usually drops him off at his mother's.
I like that one.
Anyway, that being said, what are my options again?
Who's Sorry Now?
Splish Splash.
Splish Splash.
And that means Bobby Darin is moving on to the semifinals. But which way do you want to go there, Harley?
Splish Splash.
Yeah, Splish Splash is my number 2, so I gotta give it to Splish Splash as well. But the next matchup is gonna get started off by Max, and it's gonna be Great Balls of Fire versus Tears of My Pillow.
Oh, I'm gonna go with GBF.
And Phil?
Mm-hmm. Actually, I had these both ranked the same. So I'm going to just mix it up a bit and show that I'm not completely on Max's payroll. I'm going to go with Tears on My Pillow.
Don't do it, Phil. Don't do it.
I got to start myself, Max. I got to step out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
He's got to show he's not in your dick. So come on now. But CJ, which way you want to go? As if I don't know.
You know what? I think I'm going to go Tears on My Pillow with this one.
As I said, as if I don't know. But Dean, which way you want to go?
I can't vote for a song called "Come on My Pillow," so I'm going to go the other one.
You know, we used to do that to people.
You got it mixed up. That's David Allen Coe.
We used to do this in college and they pissed us off. Go to their dorm room, had the roommate let us in, and leave them a little surprise. But which way you want to go, Harley?
Tears on my pillow.
Oh, there will be. There will be.
Hey,
But
speaking of other fucking uncomparable assholes I had the displeasure of meeting,
Who was that?
David Allen Coe,
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
racist, arrogant prick motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not a David Allen Coe fan either.
Yeah,
Truly
man.
one of the most vile human
no,
beings I've ever had the
no.
displeasure of owning.
All you gotta do is listen to his music to know that.
But
Yeah.
Tears of My Pillow is my number one. I'm going for that, obviously, which means Tears of My Pillow is moving on. But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
I had Great Balls of Fire in the lead on that one, but just not much.
Which means Tears of My Pillow moves on.
Mm-hmm.
But the other side of the semifinals and gets started off by Phil. And it's going to be Liechtensteiner Polka versus Get a Job.
It's an easy one for me. Get a job.
And CJ.
Get a job in what one?
Liechtensteiner
polka.
Polka.
Get a job.
And Dean.
Get a job.
And Harley.
Get a job.
And just like that, the polka dies. Sorry, Weird Al. But Get a Job moves on, and yeah, Get a Job was my number 4. So I have a lot of ones that are going into the semifinals in my top 5 today. Yay! That never happens. But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
Get a job.
And
Da-na-na-na-na.
and Max, which way would you have gone?
You know, I love Get a Job. I really do. But like I said, I've got such a heartfelt, this is one of those moments that doesn't fucking matter. So I would have voted for Liechtensteiner Polka.
See, I can see Weird Al making a version of that called Liquorheiner. But that means CJ.
I can't believe that,
Liquor
Jared.
Heine
I'm
and
so
poker.
shocked that you came up with that.
Yeah, I don't think Weird Al would get it.
Poop,
Oh, I
poop,
think
poop, poop, poop. Pee, 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 pee.
Yes, he would.
Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Weird Al loves the fucking dirty shit. But
I only did that. I only did that because
That's
most
what we
children
are.
you can just cuss like that and they'll laugh. And Jeremy just gets such a joy out of just every single word that we all say finds her something something very nasty and dirty to come out of his little pile.
it's a gift. It fucking is. Trust me.
It really is.
I've gotten sales in my job because of that. I've gotten jobs because of that. So yeah.
I believe it, man. And that's just on the Reaper Bond in Hamburg.
But CJ, you start off the final matchup in the semifinals, and it's going to be "It's Only Make Believe" by Conway Twitty versus "Return to Me" by Dean Martin.
Oh, it's Conway Twitty.
And Dean.
Dean Martin.
And Harley.
Return to Me.
Somewhere over the rainbow. But yeah, It's Only Make Believe by number 10, so I got to go with some Conway Twitty. Which way you want to go, Lisa?
Return to Me.
Your husband's right there.
You know.
But which way you want to go, Max?
It's funny. I'm sorry, man. Conway Twitty was one of those guys out of all the people on Hee Haw that I hated to see. He was so redneck to me when I was a kid. I couldn't fucking stand it. And it's one of those things. And I know his history and all of that, but I'm going with Dino.
Which means Dean Martin wins this matchup. But which way would you have gone, Phil?
Yeah, I'm going with Dino. Dino's aside from Sammy, he's the coolest man in show business.
Yeah.
Which means that the quarterfinals are over. And we can get started off on the semifinals. And it's going to be started off by Dean, and it's going to be Splish Splash by Bobby Darin versus Tears in My Pillow by Lil Anthony and the Imperials.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a tough. That's the first.
That's
Right.
why I'm glad we do our rankings.
Yeah, I think.
Seriously.
You know?
Yeah.
And Dean, which way you want to go?
Let's see, Tears on My Pillow or Splish Splash. I'm going to go with Splish Splash.
And Harley?
Splish Splash.
You gonna ask me?
You started the last one. You're last on this one.
Oh, okay.
Which Tears in My Pillow is my number one, so that's easy for me. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
There's Tears on My Pillow too.
And Max?
Because of Phillips' Great Balls of Fire.
Rubby dub, relaxing in the tub.
And Phil?
I'm gonna. This is another one I had all knotted up. So I'm gonna make an executive decision. Tears on My Pillow.
Which
Very tough.
means I'm very happy to say CJ is the tiebreaker.
Really? God damn it.
Really? I'll say it in my Cleveland Brown voice. Really?
Flip the coin.
Whatever the first one is.
Bobby Darin gets the win. Surprisingly, I thought that was gonna be easy. I thought that was gonna be an easy fucking one for CJ. Like, oh, well, Anthony, all fucking day.
No, it's actually I like both songs.
Yeah, that was
One of the very first records I ever owned was actually one of the K-Tel records that had novelty songs on it. And it had Splish Splash. It had My
Yeah,
Daily
we had that.
Berry, on top of Spooky. It had all of the like Dr. Demento like novelty type songs from back in the day, and
Weren't those fucking
on there, and
those K-Tel albums were great, man.
Yeah.
they were.
Hey, Harley, can you rock a
Is
little
this
further back?
Freedom Rock? Turn it up.
Mhm.
You need a bandana when you say that, Dean.
And Harley's going to start off the other side of the semifinals.
Real quick, Max, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
You said that you had a podcast after this one. Is that an ASN podcast?
It is.
What time were you going to do that?
At 6 o'clock my time, which is in 40 or 35 minutes.
Okay, so we're going to have to make other plans because we can't be in the same studio at the same time.
I asked Rob about that, and he said apparently he said
That is why we don't stream through the actual restream. We do it through StreamYard.
Yeah. Nobody fucks with our time.
Well, that's fine. I mean, we got to fall back. We'll just do it on Zoom and then we'll upload it.
I'm sorry, brother.
That's why we do it on StreamYard and do it when we want.
That is okay.
I should have wrote to you directly because I could have easily changed my time, but
He asked me about it, but we thought it was 6. When he said 6, we thought he meant 6 Eastern.
Yeah.
6 Mountain. So,
but that means that Harley starts off the other side of the semifinals, and it's going to be Get a Job by the Silhouettes versus Return to Me by Dean Martin.
Get a job.
And yeah, Get a Job is my number 4. So yes, I will give you a big fat yup and keep leaning back further, Harley. And Rob's watching because he said shit to that Bill. He said,
oh yeah, I see that. That's cool. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. No biggie.
But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I'm sorry. What were the two again?
Get a job.
Get a job or return to me.
I gotta go get a job.
And
sorry,
Max?
I got distracted there.
I'm gonna stick with my Rat Pack.
And Bill?
I'm gonna go. Wow. Ooh.
You can make an
I could
executive
call an
decision if you
audible.
want.
Yeah, I could call an
Hey,
audible, but
Walla Walla Bang Bang. What? I'm sorry.
I do have get a job slightly ahead of return to me. So I'm going to stick to my numbers. So I'm going to go get a job.
And get a job moves into the finals. So at least there's one doo-wop song in the finals. Not the one I wanted, but whatever. But
There.
which way would you have gone, CJ?
I was actually going to go with the Dean Martin one, but it doesn't matter. So go with Dean Martin.
And Dean, which way would you have gone?
There's a movie called Hackers. Great scene in it.
Yes.
Where Zero Cool, aka Crash Override, has just hacked into a TV station to take a right-wing pundit off the air and replace him with an old episode of The Outer Limits. And as he does this, he says, blah, 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 get a job. And therein you'll find my answer.
Si, senor. Which means the semifinals are over, and we can now start off the finals. Well, the third and fourth place match, I should say, not the finals quite yet. And it's going to get started off by me. The third and fourth place matchup is going to be between number 34 ranked Tears on My Pillow by Lil Anthony and the Imperials versus number 10 Return Me by Dean Martin. And Tears on My Pillow is my number 1, so I will gladly hope it gets third place. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Tears on My Pillow.
Well, you said a couple recordings ago that Phil's 12 inches, so I'm sure. But which way you want to go, Max?
There's your reel.
I'm gonna stick with. There used to be an old poison. Actually, it was a rat poison called Mickey Finn. It was a rat poison, so I'm gonna stay with the Rat Pack on this one.
That's one way to get down that street. But which way are you going to go, CJ?
I'm sorry, my brain just flashed to like Sunset Strip by him saying that because there's like 3 different hair metal references in one.
I know, I heard it.
Thing.
Rat, fucking like
rat
poison.
poison.
Like, what the
Rats.
fuck?
So it goes like this. There's Rat and Poison, 2 separate bands. Rat's original name before Rat was Mickey Finn, but the singer of Jet Boy, his actual name is Mickey Finn as well. So there's your short lesson in 80s hair metal. We'll go with what was it? Tears on My Pillow and
Return to Me.
Return to Me.
For me, yeah, Tears on My Pillow. I'm sorry.
And which way you want to go, Dean?
Return to Me.
And Harley?
Return to Me.
Which means Lisa is the tiebreaker for third and fourth place.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, no. Wait a minute.
Skip me.
Yeah, you skipped Phyllis.
I tried to interrupt it, but you want to roll. I was just
I'm sorry, Phil.
That's okay.
Phil's the tiebreaker. It's even better.
Tears on My Pillow.
Which me, I feel like I heard you say. Oh, maybe that was last round. I think I was showing your thing last round when you chose that. But that means Tears on My Pillow gets third place, and the finals get started off. Wait, what? By Lisa, yes. And it's going to be number 38 ranked Splish Splash by Bobby Darin versus number 14 ranked Get a Job by the Silhouettes.
Ooh, Get a Job.
And Max?
So this is for what place?
Finals. This is first place.
First and second.
I thought Splish Splash got voted down.
Nope,
No.
they won.
Oh, I'm in with Splish Splash.
And Phil?
Yeah, I like the swinging Bobby Darin ever so slightly more than the rocking Bobby Darin. So I'm going to go with Get a Job.
And which way you want to go, CJ?
So it's Splish Splash and what's the other one?
Get a Job.
Get a Job. Damn.
Yeah, the finals ain't no
That's
joke.
why we rank them.
Yep, 100%.
You know what? Let's go with Splish Splash.
And Dean.
To quote Johnny Lee Miller, blah, blah, blah. Get a job.
And Harley.
Splish Splash.
Oh, you fucking made me the tiebreaker. I fucking love you, Harley. When Get a Job is my number 4, Splish Splash is my number 2. So Splish Splash takes first place.
All right.
Nice.
Woohoo!
2-4. But that means we have the grand winner matchup where Splish Splash will take the winner of last part. And so in this final matchup, which is going to get started off by Max, it's going to be number 38 ranked Splish Splash by Bobby Darin versus the winner from last part, number 42 ranked Do You Want to Dance by Bobby Freeman.
Ooh. Ooh.
No. Oh, okay.
Wow. Were we on that last one?
Yes.
It's been a while.
Wow.
God, I love Do You Want to Dance, man. That's one of my favorite songs.
Oh yeah. We
But
talked
I-
about the
but-
Ramones doing that. Yeah. Okay.
But
Sorry.
Splish Splash is such a fucking iconic old classic. Oh, man. I'm going to have to do like CJ on this one and flip a coin. I'm just going to. I'm going to go with Do You Want to Dance?
And Bill.
Yeah, that song is. I love that song. I love that song.
Cut that off before. Okay, thank you. Before we get taken off YouTube.
I muted him.
Okay. Well, he's up next. He's up next, so make sure you unmute him. But which way you want to go, Phil?
You know, I actually did have I played some music on my last episode, and I did get a little hand slap. But it's so worth it. I wish the hell we could play music. But
Yeah.
But Do You Want to Dance? I'm gonna go with that. I love that song. That song's great. And I love the Ramones version of it. I just love every version of it.
The Ramones version of it kills, man.
Yeah.
And CJ, which way do you want to go?
After having listened to it for a second, because I didn't ever remember it, we'll go with Bobby Freeman.
And Dean?
Splish Splash.
And Harley.
Do you want to dance?
Which means Do You Want to Dance still is the grand champion, and we'll go into the third part of 58 to face, and I'm sure it's going to be a shitload of good artists.
Jeremy, what would you have picked?
I didn't get there fucking yet. Give me a second. But I don't have my rankings from last week because my phone's charging, or from last month, month and a half ago, I should say. But honestly, I think Do You Want to Dance is a more entertaining song, honestly. I would have gone with that. But Lisa, which way would you have gone? Let me ask
I
you.
want to dance.
But
Yes, I want to dance.
You heard it here, folks. Do You Want to Dance by Bobby Freeman moves into the third part of the 58 next month to see if they'll take home the championship for this year.
Got another version, another episode for this year.
There's three parts a year. It's 100 songs a year.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You'll be okay, hon.
But this part, folks, we had in fourth place, number 10, Return to Me by Dean Martin. In third place, number 34 ranked, Here's My Pillow by Little Anthony and the Imperials. In second place, number 14 ranked, Get a Job by the Silhouettes. And in first place, number 38 ranked, Splish Splash by Bobby Darin. Come back next month for more Pat Boone, some monotones, more Johnny Cash, some Chuck Berry returning, some Kingston Trio finally showing up, some Peggy Lee returning as well, some Eddie, my favorite Eddie Cochran song appearing, some more Elvis, of course, because it's that fucking time. Buddy Holly returns in the next part, and we finally get to see the big fucking bopper. And one of the most iconic songs of all time by Champs.
But Chancey?
Champs.
Champs. Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was turning out some songs or something.
I mean, maybe some Jailhouse Rock, but you know. Yeah. Harley, it goes back to you, my queen. take out your anal beads and tell us where we can see everybody.
Okay, guys. CJ, you want to tell them where they can find you?
Music.cjplane.rocks is a website. All streaming services. We got the Neon Exodus record, a couple of singles in Tagalog. We have the Gen X anthem, and coming next month is the first single off the upcoming record, which is called #FuckYou, and is going to be a huge smash. So,
fucking great song, incidentally, everybody. Fucking knocked it out of the fucking park with that song, brother.
It is. It's amazing. I heard like
it
a
is
months
yeah.
truly
So
amazing.
that's the single. I'm hoping to have that one out probably about a month from now. Record will follow a couple weeks later. So that's where they find me.
Okay, Dean, you want to tell them where they can find you?
Sure. If you want my book, Map of Hollows, a collection of horror stories, that's available on my author's site on Amazon, R. Dean Bose. Or you can find the Family Plot podcast, which I do with my wife and son every week, where we cover different flavors of history. This past week, we covered the mythology of the Odyssey, because some people of the right are very confused about whether or not that's history. Here's a hint: it's not. And next week, we begin Pride. Next week, we begin Pride Month with our episode on the Lavender Scare. So that'll be fun.
Okay. Lisa and Phil, you want to tell them where they can find you?
Well, it says right there at Pod on all your podcatchers. If you put that in your interwebs search engine, it'll come up with Lisa, me, and Aaron, and you'll find a whole lot of information about nothing, and you'll enjoy it. Or else,
who the fuck's Aaron? I haven't seen that guy in a fucking couple months. I thought he was dead.
he comes
Maybe
out.
he's imaginary.
He comes out of the woods.
He spills imaginary friend.
Right.
Hey, he has to go on lots of hikes. He's following a band, and he's got a new job.
So.
Okay, Max, you want to tell them where they can find you?
Oh, I'm a big fan of that Google machine. Just type my name in there. You'll find me somewhere. But most importantly, you'll find me here on ASN all over the fucking place. Wrestle, Shoot, this show, Y2K, all kinds of other. And I have my own show, which is coming on in 20 minutes. And I'm about to do another one very shortly here. And then very soon, I'm going to have my website up, which is going to be thepainlair.com. And you can just go find me on YouTube at The Pain Lair. So all over the place.
Well, one place they'll not find you is at that hillbilly picnic that's coming up.
No, I will not be performing.
I wanted to spell that rumor.
At the 250th anniversary of the name that cannot be spoken here.
Right.
Philip
see
and
that
I are celebrating on June 14th because it is his birthday. No one else's.
Right.
His.
We're building a big trampoline in the front yard, and we're going to have.
Phil's going to
put a bouncy house over it too. That'll be fun.
Phil's going to come out with do backflips on it for everybody. But
yeah, every time someone jumps on the trampoline, the bouncy house comes off the ground.
That's it, right?
And come back next week, folks, to see the first part for Dean's choice of 1980s alternative music top 100 songs.
Nice.
It's just more of what we were doing.
That does it for this episode.
I know it's like half more. It's half. We did half the fucking songs in the New Wave bracket. I know. I'm like, God.
I was going to say it's the exact same bands.
It's half. There are some new bands, but Dead Man's
Look,
Party's on.